Hey IJ, how are you? That's good, IJ. Me too. I've had a little moments this weekend, but I'm feeling good. Hi, Lucky. How are you? Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Saturday evening. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you. I haven't, it wasn't even like that wasn't going to be the setup, but it's going to stay there now because you guys like it. So, IJ, you can post. How is she feeling about it? All right, let's see. not feeling about doing these things now. All right, we got the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. I want to say, like, I feel like it's something more practical for her. I feel like the challenge here is that she's not doing it from emotions, but it's okay. Cause I mean, as more natural that it is, the better is how I would look at it. I don't feel like she's trying to do anything from, it's not coming from an emotional standpoint. It's coming in from like, it's almost like I saw this post, so I liked it. Not like something that's really planned. The Ten of Cups, I feel like she's feeling very comfortable. Emotionally stable, emotionally, like I said, comfortable is, I keep getting comfortable is the main theme here. The Four of Pentacles is all about investing, either holding back or investing. And for me, it's showing up as investing. Let me see the Seven of Wands. I feel like the Seven of Wands is her like just overcoming like any challenges, like the Five of Swords. There's still some stuff where she's with the Emperor here. This could also be you, IJ, where maybe don't think too deep into it is what I'm gonna say. Like, see it for what it is. Like, she's liking your post. It's social media. She's your person, of course, so there's gonna be more emotional attachment, but try not to get too, how do I say this? With the Seven of Wands, to me, it feels almost like try not to look too deep into it, because you may start like logic may start to kick in, and you may start to feel like, well, if she's doing this, then why isn't she doing this? That's just an example, but yeah, they're wanting you to kind of stay level-headed and like kind of just let it be as natural as possible. Don't try to go too deep into it. But as far as she goes, she's showing up as the Queen of Cups, so she is showing up as emotionally stable, emotionally available, empathetic. Like I think I got this for you with her. Like, I think it was her where I see her liking things that touch her heart more, like liking things that, so it's not like she's just liking things just because. She's liking things that actually match her, or like things that interest her, is what I'm getting. And the Six of Pentacles is that card of like having equal give and take. So whatever you're pouring into it, she's gonna be doing it too. You guys could be like showing up mirroring each other, so that's why I'm saying like try to keep that energy balanced, because I'm seeing like mirroring, kind of like how me and my person are. You guys, you may start to see her like post things that you've been thinking, or like interacting with certain posts that you know are pretty random, like that you wouldn't think she would interact with. The Page of Pentacles is letting me know that she's coming from a grounded place, a grounded space. Again, this is also one of my manifestation cards, so it's almost like your manifestations unfolding in the direction that they should be. Let me see if I get anything else with this Page of Pentacles. That's too many cards. The Three of Pentacles. You know what I just heard with that breaking bread? So you know what breaking bread means. And it's like she's trying to, there's going to be different ways that she comes through, because I literally got the Seven of Cups here. So like I was saying, like maybe some random posts, like things that you normally wouldn't see her posting or like interacting with, that she will be now. Like things that you are posting that she's interacting with, not like random posts that you've interacted with, but like things that you're directly posting. I see her interacting with those more. Yeah, like the Ace of Wands. with the fool at the bottom. So there you go. Taking a leap of faith. She's like, fuck it. Let me dive in. So that's what I have for you, IJ. I hope that was helpful. With the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Her energy is more and more stable. And that's a good thing because it is more it's more stable in the sense of like I'm just naturally doing stuff. Before where she posted something, I thought, yeah, you see? That's mirroring each other. You know, that happens a lot with me and my person. That's why I was like, today I was like, why am I stressing about this when I've been getting all of this? Like, what am I doing? Getting caught up in like, um, getting caught up in like the nonsense, for real, for real. You're welcome. Yeah, like I'm getting caught up in dumb shit. Like what am I doing? I had to like check myself, cause I'm like, why am I getting caught up in dumb shit, for real, for real? Like you have to like, I feel like sometimes we just gotta like regroup. Like you gotta check yourself and be like, why am I feeling like this when I've been getting all of this and not a damn single person told me I was gonna be getting all of this, you know? So yeah, that's just where I was at today. Like I was like, fuck this. Kiss that dookie butt. Yo, I told Justin the other day I saw someone write dookie as in DEWKIE. And I said, if I said I'm gonna start writing it like that. It sounds. If I said it, I read it very professional, demure. Just gonna say, nah, I'm gonna keep writing. She's like, that doesn't even sound right. I'm like, yes, it does. That's a Maryland accent. They talk like that. They be like Mountain Dew. They'll be like dew. So she was saying dookie. Hi, Yami. All right, let's see. You could post your question or you could post. That's how people from Baltimore talk. It's more demure and professional. No, I started written like that. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, yo, that's hilarious. Two blue who, yo, yes. That's your thing. Yeah, yeah, I mean, you can post. I mean, I didn't say you had to say it, just. That's the funny thing. I said I like how it was written. I never said you had to say it like that, boo. All right, I got you right now. Messages from the universe. I have so many decks out. I need to put some of my decks away, y'all. I have like 15 decks out. Probably more. Let me put these. Let me get this cleaned up real quick. Let's do. I'm gonna do these right here. All right, let's see. Just said, I mean, what? At the end of the day, on my deck. Oh my god, yeah, I have way too many decks out. I gotta put some of these away. They're like all over my desk. Alright, what's coming to this Yami? Alright, an unexpected invitation, an unexpected financial support, new beginnings, a joyful celebration, gifts and surprises arriving, a wish coming true in love, an energy boost. Someone is currently manifesting you in their own way. Unexpected messages from an ex leaves you surprised. Someone confessing feelings of romance. You're being invited to brunch by friends or family. And you have increased confidence in yourself. At the bottom, you have a healthy relationship. Let's see, messages from Jeff. Yo, I was going to come on last night. I was just so tired that I was like, yo, I can't. There's just no way I could do readings when I have like no energy. Hold on, this is in my way. does Jeff want to say? I'm very traditional. Oh. I really love the way you smell. Trust I will be right back. I want to hold your hand while driving. Expect a call, text, email, or direct message from me. My chest pressed against yours. I didn't know love until I found you. I feel so alive when I'm with you. How could I have been so blind? You are so beautiful. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm yawning. I was totally fine. You are my very last thought before I go to sleep. I thought running from my feelings would protect me. And we have a true soul connection. You're constantly on my mind. And I keep coming up with excuses why I shouldn't reach out. Zoning out during the day, dreaming about you. So that is for you, Yami. Thank you so much. Let me see where my Gold Puff order is at. He used to love doing that. My hand, hold my hand while driving. Yeah, so isn't that so like cute? My boo on our first date, we were walking. I had like my hand like around his arm, and then as we were walking, like he grabbed my hand. He was holding my hand. I was like, oh my God, I almost melted. I think I melted that day. You are welcome. Let me check my Gold Puff order. I'll be right back in. Oh my God. Can you hear me, Jess? My hands don't ever feel sweaty. But I know people whose hands do sweat. So that's probably, you probably have like some people, I don't know, unless like you're warm too. Yeah. Oh, yours do, Yami? Yeah, some people, because I used to fingerprint for immigration, and people that had like really sweaty palms, because they're like, there's people that have sweaty palms, but then there's people who's like, literally like their palms would like fucking leak sweat. It was just how they are. I would have to do a different way of fingerprinting. Jess, you could post. I'm gonna just run down because I think the order is outside. Um, oh yeah, it is. So I'll be right back. Is it food? Is it what food? What would I order? No, I just got like chips and stuff. All right, I'm back. How does this person view you? And you said you don't know if it's a male or female. The ten, the 10 of air, the 5 of air, the 3 of air, um, the page of air, the 5 of fire. What the fuck is all of this? The king of air, the 6 of fire. Let me see if I could get something. I don't know. I'm not connecting to this person at all. Was that like the first time you spoke to them? Where's my other deck? Okay, 3 cups. The 2 of wands, the ace of swords. So I feel like this person was looking for an opportunity to speak to you, to like have like a one-on-one conversation. They could have been planning for a while. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, whether it's a male or a female, I feel like they have some type of interest in getting to know you. So I feel like they have been for a while wanting to reach out directly, but maybe we're a little scared or like, yeah, like a little scared, worried, not sure if you will respond in that way. I feel like whoever this is, they're trying to read you and understand where you're at. Yeah. See, I'm getting a lot of air again. So as far as like how they're viewing you, I don't know if they have much to go off of, and like they're trying to get to know you. Trying to, literally, the Ace of Swords to me is like trying to break, I wouldn't want to say break a wall, because it's not like you're blocking them, but trying to get clarity of who you are. So for me, like there's like new insight, like trying to get to know you more. And with the King of Air, they are committing like a little bit head over heart, but it feels more like trying to get mental clarity. See, like they're not sure how to feel about you or how to view you. This could be someone that's like, I don't read, you know, I don't read people just by one interaction. I need more before I can like really say. So what's coming up a lot is more so interest in getting to know you. Mm-hmm. The Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, putting in the effort to get to know you. Yeah, they have like a special interest is how I could put it. I feel like this person was observing you for a little bit just and finally was like, fuck it, I'm gonna take the chance, and just impulsively did it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, curious energy. Yeah, I would expect more communication from this person. They're very curious. So if it's a boy, definitely romantic. I mean, if it's whether it's a boy or girl, I think they're both interested, possibly romantically. Hi, how are you? All right, you'll be after IJ. All right, just let's do your next question. What was the dream about? What did it mean, Spirit? What the... The Queen of Fire, the High Priestess. I feel like they're saying don't underestimate your power. Like, don't underestimate yourself. I feel like, too, with the High Priestess, almost like... Remember, like, to listen to your intuition. It's almost like they're saying, like, you know, deep down where it's being rooted from. It's almost like that energy of, like, being patient. Consider your options before taking action. But then you have the Six of Air. It's all about, like... I feel like it's a reminder of, like, what's there, like what you're about to receive. So it's like almost the end of a difficult situation. It's like it's coming to an end. A difficult situation is coming to an end. This could be like that separation that you've been experiencing with this guy. So it was showing up in your dream, but it's almost like a bunch of different timelines in your lap, in your life. Let's say your lap, in your life, collapsed at once. Like they needed to. Yeah, see, it's about good news that's coming in. Good news that's coming your way. Like, and this feels like it's gonna be something, could be something very public. Um, the sun is talking about like a happy outcome. Like, I feel like if you were feeling good in the dream, then that's expect that kind of energy. I'm also getting, again, just you being more confident within yourself. So I feel like it's almost like if you were not really confident in like high school, that's why like almost like that needed to collapse so that you can be more confident now. Yeah, that's why, because all the timelines collapsed into one. Yeah. And I feel like with the two of air too, it's like I feel like I don't know if you had issues in high school with like self-esteem, like being needing to be more confident or more outgoing, but there like maybe you never looked at it as a problem, but maybe that has affected your child, like your adulthood. So like your childhood experiences could still be affecting your adulthood. It's like time to, I want to say, like, you may have like with whatever you've been doing recently too, with like the command letters and stuff like that, you're collapsing time. I always say that's how I do. That's how I look at the FU letters and the command letters. I always say that's my collapsing time tool, because and whenever I do them, I just feel like everything just kind of flows right after that. And so I feel like that's what happened. Like if there were issues that you had in your past that you kind of ignored, or you pretended like they were never there, it's like a good time right now to just address them. And it doesn't have to be a thing where it's like I have to go heal, but more so like, hey, yeah, like we went through this, but we're okay now, we're safe now. I also feel like the more rest you get, the more you're gonna have dreams. And I want to say that someone told me that today. Someone told me how I've been feeling with resting. I think it was my sister, and I was like, "It's been alright." I was like, "Today I got more sleep, but I was like, I still feel tired." She's like, "You have to catch up on all that sleep you've been missing out on," because and then she's like, "Cause I don't know." She's like, "I feel like I don't have enough sleep. Eventually, like you start to get anxious or something." I was like, "Yeah, that is true. That happens to me." But for whatever reason, it's reminding me of that conversation. I feel like for you, you may be able to like receive more, I want to say like synchronicities, but I feel like it's more dreams that motivate you, that give you like that sense of hope, that sense of like, oh my God, this is happening, but you're not getting enough sleep. So you're kind of like restless, and it's kind of like because your energy is kind of maybe a little bit low, you're not receiving those little confirmations as probably as often as you would. Yeah, to me, the three of air being here is kind of like going back to the two of air. Like, just address your past version of yourself, thank her for her services, and send her on her way. And I feel like the dream was emphasizing more on like your upbringing, like your childhood, than now. I also feel like with the page of earth, you're getting good news again. Good news is coming in. Um and you know how like you were going from one thing to the other? For some people that could be challenging. So, but I see you kind of like I feel like it's, I'm going back to like the timeline collapsing. Like your collapsing time that you're going to go from this state to the next state like overnight, and it may feel overwhelming. So just keep that also in mind. Girl, the Magician being here right away, you already know. This is your manifestation card. You're going to be receiving more stuff, girl. Expect more like synchronicities that are very clear, though. Yeah, this is about you and this guy coming together, too. Because the Unity card is about coming together, right? I feel like, again, it's like that energy of like there's so much in the like working in your favor in the background that it's already getting to a point where you're going to start seeing some of that in your 3D. Like the dreams are just kind of like giving you like little hints of what's going on. For this one, I would say it was definitely like collapsing that time where it's like you've already healed from your past and now you're focused on your present and future. Yeah, I feel like it has to do with you and Jay. Anything else? You know what I wanted to do? We have envy. It's crazy because if in high school you felt like on the outside sometimes with some people, they actually envied you. Oh my God, like copycat. Yeah, somebody used to envy you in the past. Sexual protection. Look, love story once upon a time. So I feel like it has everything to do with your connection with Jay. Like, as soon as you forgive your past for whatever happened, time is gonna continue to collapse and like in your favor. Like in their feels. So he could be in his feelings right now over you. So that's what I'm getting, Jess. Alright, we back. And thank you, Jess. Oh shit. But not friends, yeah. That makes sense. Maybe like you being introverted, you didn't really have a reason to. Right? Like cause you had two popular guys, you had a friend. I mean you had a friend circle. Maybe you closed yourself in. And maybe that could be like affecting you now because you got so used to like closing yourself in, boxing yourself in, that maybe like it's time to like remove that. Or like do something different. If that makes sense. You're welcome. IJ, are you here? Alright, let's see what does Matt have to say. Girl, I know I'm writing some today. Listen, I'm not playing. I'm like, fuck this. Like, I'm telling you, those I use them as to collapse time, and I'm like, I don't even know why I don't use them as frequently as I should, because I genuinely feel like when I fucking do them, girl, all heck breaks loose in a good way. Like, fuck this, I'm not accepting this. I'm only gonna fucking accept that. I don't know why the hell IJ Rude Boy by Rihanna is in my head. Alright, let's see. Hi everyone, can you guys please make sure you're liking the stream as you're coming in? Please. How's everyone doing? I do need more rest too. I be forcing myself. Girl, me too. I do too, Jess, and I need to start going to sleep a little bit earlier. And I also feel like when I when I'm up earlier, I get so much more done, because when I sleep in a little late, I just feel like my whole morning is gone. And that's usually when I like to work out. I like to make myself a nice breakfast. Like, I like to affirm. Like, you know, be in a zone. Where's my pen? Where are my packs of keys? I just lost them. My bad, y'all. I'm eating a sunflower seed. added IJ. It's kind of short, but she was kind of like, I don't know, like she a little not all over the place, but so she says, I'm in my gathering information era, trying to see what fits into my life and what doesn't. I've been learning different ways to nurture myself, and this will help me to nurture others and especially you. Focusing on my dreams and trying to make them a reality, I've been focusing on the need to have more fun and not being so serious all of the time. I need to learn more about you. It's like I know you, but not the deeper parts of you. Do we have the same thing in common? Do we aspire for similar things? What are you like off social media? You know, those things. I'm very interested in you and getting to know you on a deeper level. I want to know your emotional and materialistic needs. I need to learn you from head to toes. I don't want to lose you for money. Wait, I don't want to lose you. I'm sorry, not money. I don't want to lose you for moving slow. You are the number one contender. So far, you bring me peace, contentment, clarity, and you make life feel much better. So that is that. I'm gonna use this deck for messages. I know the brain was I was like, wait, hold on. Like missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have, so she's trying to make sure she's not that. What she mentioned. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. I feel like this is in the past. Hope. I haven't given up on us. I should have expressed myself better. Holding back. For real. I want to tell you the truth. Shadow side, you made me realize my flaws. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. Neglected. I failed to give you what you needed. Yeah, this is like real past energy. What the fuck? Stay still. Escape. I left when things got hard. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. And you have soul tie. I always feel connected to you. Wait, something else flipped. Oh, conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Yeah, I like this deck. Look, reflection. Put out. Being away from you allows me to gain clarity. So that is for you, IJ. I love this deck. I haven't used it in a long time. I just recently took it out, the stash. All right, Yahaira, if you're here, you can post. And thank you, IJ. let's see. I feel like he has a feeling. I don't feel like he is like 100% oblivious to it. I just think that either he's having a hard time believing it, or I don't feel like he's lying. I just don't feel like he's seeing the picture clearly, but he has an idea. Is TB another sibling? Because I almost feel like too that he doesn't want to be involved. Yeah, see, I feel like he doesn't, I don't know. He either doesn't want to believe it, or he just honestly just doesn't want to be involved. I don't know if your dad has a wife, but I feel like she could be like, let me see, what is she telling him? Oh, with your mom. Yeah, I feel like she could be in his ear. He's eventually gonna see things clearly though, because the judgment is there. Eventually, he's gonna be able to see the truth for what it is. But I also feel like if you're trying to push him, he might fade away. So I feel like he'll definitely like come to the conclusion soon, and he'll have regret. Yeah, I feel like he'll have regret, and he'll come towards you with an apology. It's just challenging for him for whatever. I think she is. I think she is, and I think that he's having a hard time like believing it 100%. I will say that he's having a hard time believing it 100%. I feel like he kind of knows deep down, but maybe he doesn't. It's not in his awareness yet. Like he hasn't accepted it yet. Because I still see like a push pull here, but I see him leaning towards you, and then he kind of just pulls back. So that's what I'm getting with that. Like, it's challenging for him to see this clearly for whatever reason. And I think your mom could be, I don't know, because I feel like she's also like trying to show him some clarity. Like, it's weird. The energies are weird because I think they're both going up and down. So I don't know if your mom is like in his ear about like the harassment, or she's in his ear like, no, it's not even that big of a deal. I hope that was helpful. And Jess, you could do last call. You could close that at 8:10. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's get some cards shuffled here. All right, let's shuffle. Let me grab some water. I'm opening up a Laffy Taffy and it has a stupid ass joke. I'll be right back. I'm gonna tell it to my nephew. What are you doing? Why did the phones break up, y'all? Yo, if Nightbot still had them features on, you would have been kicked the fuck out. I took those features off of Nightbot though. Nightbot would have been like, goodbye. Enough of your shenanigans. What the fuck, Laffy Taffy? Why would y'all make the paper so hard to open? Alright, I got you, Jay. I'm gonna do that after, once I close out. I'll do that tonight before bed. Hold on. Why did the phones break up? Because there was no connection. Let's see. So much here with the iPad. Damn, just. Then the other one says, what did the math book say to his doctor? It says because I'm. Wait. What did the math book say to the doctor? I'm full of problems. I gotta go tell that one to my nephew. He was laughing when I told him the other one. Um. Okay, what do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Nacho cheese. That's like, you know what? Nikki has a song where she says, oh my god. Oh, I gotta think of it again. Wait, let me see. I got you, Sarah. I'll just email it to you. That's fine. You don't have to send anything extra. I'll email it to you. That's totally fine. I keep hearing the song "Lost Without You" by Robin Thicke. He says lost without you. Oh my god. Oh my god, completely, like, now I don't even remember it. But he says lost without you. Um Something, how does it feel to know that I love you, babe? Something like that. But yeah. Robin Thicke, Lost Without You. So he says, we have so many things, and I'm coming to the conclusion that we have so many things in common, from beliefs to music to just life in general. And I really want that, and I really love that about us. The fact that I didn't come towards you when I had so many chances, it overwhelms me so much. I'm very committed to making things right and showing you the man I am now. I can't wait for you to witness that person and experience who I am now. I've changed for you, my sexy love. I thought if I pushed you away, it would be easier to get over you, but that's the biggest lie I've ever told myself. In my eyes, we are inseparable. This bond that we have is unbreakable. I know I need to express myself more and more, and I'm trying to do that for you. I look forward to our reunion because I can't move on without you. So, yeah. I'm gonna get you some orange messages. I have been hurt many times before. Preparing to send you a text. I have to do better. How could I have been so blind? I'm so sorry for making you feel like you weren't enough. You are my very last thought before I go to sleep. Forever. I don't want to lose you. Your eyes are so beautiful. I want to shower you with affection. Yearning to be with you again. And Nice and Slow by Usher. So that is for you, Just. You're welcome. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna head out. IJ, I got you before I go to bed today. So, I'll see you guys. I thought that was gonna say I want to share that. Every time I used to read that card when I first did it, I used to think the same thing. Alright, guys. I'll see you